to the Dungeon of Drax.
Welcome, watchers of Illusion, to my Dungeon of Confusion. Yes, I've got a couple of C64 games for you to check out. Oh dear. Yes, it's the double drop, which means we're not putting one, but two horrible games into the Dungeon of Drax. Now this one is, well, you can see. Okay, so basically you've got to fly across the landscape and drop presents down the chimneys, avoiding reindeer crap going down the chimney, and avoiding all the obstacles like the flying trees, which is just so random. I mean, this is all there is to it, really. It's really bad, and if you happen to drop a turd down the chimney, then basically you lose a life, which is just like, what's going on? I mean, there you go, see? Prime example. Now you can see there that Santa is drawn really, really bizarrely. He looks like Mr. Chips from Catchphrase. You can see there, if the reindeer poops down the chimney, it's all over. So I'm going to stick my name in here and we'll have another go. But really, guys, it's awful. Look at it. Santa's Grotty Christmas. I mean, it is grotty. I mean, it's pretty disgusting, to be honest, that you've got to, the reindeer craps out every 5 seconds. There's nothing to it, really. You just forward goes forward, pull back on the joystick, and your reindeer comes to a screeching halt, and you start dropping down out of the sky like that. Now there are toilets, which is weird, stars and all sorts of stuff, but the thing is, there's nothing that sort of gives you any warning when the reindeer is about to crap. So there's not much you can do to avoid it, quite honestly. You've got to kind of just hope he doesn't do it when you're flying over a chimney. As you can see, presents dropping in the chimney is kind of the idea of the game, but like, you've got no clue when that reindeer is going to drop his load. Now there's a dust meter. Don't ask me what that does. I have no idea. I mean, I can imagine that it's something to do with how long you can stay in the air. But this game is crud, and quite honestly, even the sound isn't much cop either. You've got this grating Christmas tunes going on. It's just absolutely abysmal. Now for a C64, I mean, it looks like it's done on an Atari, one of the original Ataris. It doesn't even look like a C64 game. It plays horrendously. I mean, the only thing I can say that's positive about it is the scrolling's quite nice, but the rest of it is absolute bobbins. I just exploded for pooing on a snowman, and I didn't even hit him. What's going on? I don't know. But anyway, this is the first of a double drop into the dungeon. I thought I'd do this because I haven't done a Dungeon of Drax for such a long time. I thought it was about time we actually got another one done. So I thought, in the spirit of Christmas, I'd see if there were actually any games that deserved to be dropped into the dungeon from there. Oh, how right I was. So yes, so this one is Santa's Grotty Christmas on the Commodore 64. And it is what that reindeer is dropping out of its arse, which is a load of crap. Sorry guys, let's move on. Now, this game is literally just called Snowman, and it actually looks quite nice, but this is all there is to it. You just throw snowballs at these things that pop up. Now, I'm not sure, but there must be ones that you should hit and you shouldn't hit. But this is really all there is to the game. I mean, it's pretty enough, isn't it? I mean, it's, graphically, it's quite nice. But there's no animation for you throwing the snowballs, which is really weird. It's just like they're just launching out of nowhere. Look, they're not even coming out of my hands. I mean, you are that little guy in the middle of the screen. I don't quite understand how we can be throwing snowballs from all the way over to the left and the right. I mean, shouldn't they be coming from the middle and arcing their way across? I mean, how hard was that to code that? But this is... It just makes you wonder why people actually made these games. I suppose for a quick buck over the Christmas period, I guess. But, okay, we're advancing. Right in the knackers. Well done, yes. So this is on the Commodore 64 as well. And I think the idea is that you've got to hit the evil-looking snowmen, and I think, yes, if you hit Santa and he's got a present as well, I think you get double score or something like that. I mean, that's all there is to the game. There's nothing else that really stands out at all. Graphically, it's quite nice, but graphics is all I can really give it points on. There's not much replay value here at all. It's just complete and utter pants. I mean, Santa's got shades on. I mean, he's so gangster that LL Cool J has rung and asked for his gangster back. I mean, look. I mean, you hit the guy with the present when he actually presents the present, and why would he? He's a billboard. He shouldn't be animated at all, really. But okay. So yeah, this is Snowman on the C64, and it is a pile of tripe. So that is the double drop into the Dungeon of Drax. It's a bit of a tongue twister, and I hope you like the new intro, by the way. It's a work in progress, but it's almost finished. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thanks for tuning in, and I shall be back very soon for a brand new video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Take care. Bye for now.